What became so popular at your school that teachers had to ban it? Pokemon cards. But not just any Pokemon cards, the fake ones. It started innocently enough. Marcus Chen brought in his collection after winter break, 3rd grade. Real cards, Japanese imports, some first editions. His dad traveled for business and brought them back. The playground hierarchy immediately shifted. Kids who'd never spoken to Marcus were suddenly his best friends, offering trades, lunch desserts, anything for a glimpse of that holographic Charizard. I remember watching from the tetherball courts, fascinated by the small crowd that formed around him every recess. My parents couldn't afford the cards, not with 3 other siblings and mom's hospital bills, but I wanted in. By February, half the school had collections. The teachers thought it was harmless at first. At least they're reading, Mrs. Paulson said during lunch duty, watching kids compare attack stats and evolution chains. Then came Danny Ramirez and his cousin's printer. $5 gets you 20 cards, he whispered to me behind the slide. They look just like the real ones. How? I asked, suspicious but desperate to join the club. He shrugged. My cousin has this special printer. He does the holographic stuff too. I handed over my lunch money for the week. 2 days later, Danny slipped me an envelope during math. The cards inside looked almost right. The colors were slightly off, the text a bit blurry, but to an 8-year-old's eyes, they were close enough. I became somebody overnight. Kids who'd never noticed me were suddenly asking to see my rare Blastoise. I made up elaborate stories about how my uncle in Japan sent them. The lies came easily, and the attention was intoxicating. By March, Danny's operation had expanded. He'd recruited 2 other kids with access to color printers. The playground economy boomed. Kids traded lunches, homework help, even small toys for these counterfeit cards. This doesn't feel right, my friend Ellie said, as I showed off my growing collection. They're not real. Who cares? I replied. Everyone thinks they are. The bubble burst during the Great Playground Trade of April 2002. Marcus, the original card king, challenged the authenticity of a supposed ultra-rare Mew that Tyler Williams was showing off. That's fake, Marcus declared loudly. The font is wrong. Tyler's face flushed red. No, it's not. My dad got it at a convention, but Marcus knew his cards. He pulled out a real one for comparison, and suddenly everyone was examining their collections with newfound scrutiny. Wait, mine look like Tyler's, someone said. Mine too. All eyes turned to Danny, who was trying to slink away toward the bathroom. The fallout was spectacular. Kids were crying over worthless collections. Parents called the school. Danny and his printing crew were sent to the principal's office. By afternoon announcements, Principal Walker's voice crackled over the intercom. All trading cards are now prohibited on school grounds. The teachers confiscated everything, real or fake. Marcus lost his legitimate collection until his parents came to retrieve it. The rest of us just lost. Period. That night, I tearfully confessed to my mom about spending my lunch money on fakes. Instead of anger, she just looked sad. The cards weren't the problem, Jamie, she said quietly. It was pretending to be something you're not.